Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading. Today, I was picking up on a energy. Could be a some type of ex-friend of yours, some type of someone. Okay, the ex-friend or situation. I would say situationship because it's not clear yet. Okay, and this person could be carless and could be an obsessive lover to you in some kind of way. No car, repo car issues, or dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, and karmic. Okay, this person feels this way or is this way towards you. Okay, specifically, I feel like resentment because you're moving forward and you're moving on to better. Okay, and this person though could have also be or has collaborated with thieves. Okay, or some type of thief in some kind of way. Okay, they are like, look, thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Okay, so hello. So they could have stolen from you some kind of emotional or even physical energy. Okay, it could be something that you were working on or something that you have inside of yourself. Okay, and they could be trying to get some type of inside scoop about who you are and what you're doing right now. Not who you are, but what you're doing right now. But maybe even who you are, because it could be that they don't know you anymore. So they are trying or could be trying to get more info about you using fake accounts, using other devices or something like that. And they could be in bankrupt or going bankrupt, like literally monetarily or even energetically. Okay, and it's because you are moving forward and they want you back. Okay, whatever you brought to the table, I think it was the necessary, I think it was what they needed at some point in time, and now they don't have it anymore. So it's a little bit harder and harsher for them to move on. Okay, Queen of Cups, you could have been very much nurturing towards them, and your nature was very much giving, okay, generous, open to receive and to give, of course. And so that could be something that they are missing in their life, and also your wise nature, I feel, because you always gave them two sides or two ways of doing certain things. Okay, maybe this was also your personality in some kind of ways. You could have been the fun but even wise friend, or the fun but even, I don't know, uh, something like that. Okay, it's something that you had two ways of doing certain things that always open their minds up. Okay, I was about to say hearts, so you could have opened up this person's hearts. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, and they could be feeling bad about it because they could have feel like they could be feeling like they left you alone, and now they feel in this energy though. Hi everyone, okay, and you're about to receive justice for whatever they tried to do to you, and however they tried to do this to you. Five of Wands, there could be arguments about it. It could be an ex, how do you say that? Ex friend group or ex male or female friend. Okay, somebody could be careless, and yeah, again, you could be unfazed by the situation and moving forward. Though. Okay, yeah, played out. They play themselves out, whoever they are. They could have also done some type of spell work recently, and that could have just failed. Okay, that didn't last long. Yeah, we could be in chaos and contrast. Also, the number 33 is really significant. And if they actually sent your way some type of energy, okay, some type of chaotic energy, you have managed how to stay grounded no matter what the chaos within was trying to create. Okay, something that has to do with making you feel maybe they try to make you feel doubtful about yourself. 3, 4, 5, as I'm saying this, hey everyone. Okay, they try to make you feel doubtful about who you are and where you're headed, perhaps some type of identity crisis. Okay, but it's because maybe that's what they're going through though. Okay, let me see though. Yeah, number 33 is significant. You could have mastered something: protection, ritual lessons, and simplicity. They could have tried to enter your auric field, okay? and by force. Shoot, what else? Hope y'all are doing great, by the way. Yeah, they feel like they are not anymore blessed without you. Number 22 is significant. They feel their home, and this came out in reverse. Number 50 and 22. So this says blessed and this says home sweet home, okay, and they're both in reverse. So they could be feeling like they are left out of something or homeless in some kind of way. They feel like they don't belong anymore. They cannot find somebody that brings them back home in some kind of way. You reminded them of something that is connected to their soul, basically, is what I heard. Okay, something way deeper than they thought it was gonna go, or it was gonna be. Okay, they underestimated the connection that y'all had, and that's why they treated you the way they did. Okay. Yeah, ancestor, family, survival, death, and worship. They could also be feeling like they are no longer protected by your protection and even by your ancestors, perhaps. At one point in time, your protection even basically surrounded them, okay? What else? Yeah, dark and caring. Hi, Dee. Hi, everyone. Okay. Forcer. And somebody had a false start or something. Yeah, surprise. Let me see what about this person. Something that could have happened in November, or somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. November last year, or something about this November is significant this year. Yeah, look, cunning. They could have been very cunning with you. Very alcoholic even. Very much, yeah, wearing a mask with you, catfish. And also what is speaking out is broken. They could be broken inside and feeling left out. And mind you, they did all this work. They could have just been like, they could have been in these new beginnings for you, with you, without them having to experience this type of being left out or these all karmic energy. Yeah, they could be angry. This karma, this whatever. If only they would have acted basically with honesty, okay? They could have believed the lies of you that were spread by somebody who was trying to embody you as well with that catfish energy. Lack of resources and jackpot here. Alchemist. You could have just alchemized something. It could have been some type of graveyard magic or graveyard magic. Graveyard magic associated with root chakra. Maybe again, yes, absolutely. They try to make you feel like the imposter or something that has to do with you not recognizing yourself, not wanting you to be sure about yourself, confident about who you are, so that you would give up some type of energy of yours and you would demonize your own self or your own shadows and then blame it on them. And so basically self-sabotage, okay? But you did not do that because you're smart, you're wise enough, you're self-reflected, and you have no shame or fear to look inside and to look within and see what the fuck is happening, okay? Good job, collective. We also got black magic. They could have, again, done something in the dark. I don't even know how these people do this type of energy or use this type of magic, but they do, okay, in some kind of way. But again, school, childhood friend could be significant in upgrading, okay? I'm not gonna take them though. Just gonna leave graveyard magic because it came out. Somebody could be a Libra or something about the justice that you're about to receive. Also, October could be a very fruitful month for you. You could be about to take a leap of faith, about to recognize people or get recognized by certain people that are meant to be with you for the long run, and vice versa, okay? You could be very much on your high horse right now and very focused on your goals. Yeah, somebody could, again, these two cards fell off, so I'm gonna keep them. Somebody could have told people many times that you were promiscuous. I've got routine here. Promiscuous, and they could have, again, use black magic or dark magic or whatever that is, okay? I think it's some type of hard spell work, hardcore spell work. I don't know what's that, but yeah, something about the near future. You could be receiving some more informations about this in the near future, so stay up, okay? Stay focused, okay? Appreciate that. Okay, yeah. They went the wrong direction. Allegations. Reputation. They were trying so bad to tarnish your reputation, say that you were promiscuous, say that you were this, that, and the third, that you would go with one person, then the next day with the other. But that only was a reflection of themselves, okay? Welcome to everybody new, by the way. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great, okay? Look, rebirth, stay just there. You got a rebirth and upgrade. While they are basically receiving karma. Gratitude. You're grateful for whoever you are and whatever you do have. And even the things that you don't have anymore. Because again, everything that doesn't belong to you, that doesn't belong for your highest good or in this road for you and on, like, with you, it's good to let them go, okay? If, for example, when you pray to God or the universe or whoever, okay, and you say, God, please remove every type of blockage that is keeping me from ascending or is keeping me from reaching this type of goal. And then God removes a person from your life. Show gratitude for that, because maybe you don't know whatever that person, however that person spoke about you behind your back, okay? God knows many things, okay? And sometimes we also need a lot of time, like a spacing between those things happening behind our back and when we actually reach the time when we can know about whatever was spoken about us, because we need to grow in between that timeline to understand a few things, okay? So that we can find more peace later on, okay? So that nothing basically breaks us in a damaging way, okay? Yes, we do break to again shine bright again, but again we need to have as well our time to do so, okay? I appreciate that. I'm glad. Anyway, what else? Ritual. Something about a ritual. You could be receiving some new information about a ritual soon, okay? Something about May. So somebody could be a Taurus. Emphasis on the Taurus. We got here the Hierophant. We also got the Hermit. So May and September is significant. How many months is it? It's 4 months, right? Yeah. So 4 months or something. In November is as well, okay? May, unhealed, love spell. The answer is something is no. Baby girl, I don't know, maybe that's typo resume. Insecurities, lessons, and DNA. They could have said that you were unhealed, that you were insecure. They also even try to again make some insecurities of yours resurface again, but I think that you master something about yourself and that you're more grounded in who you are, okay? Something about fighting. People could be fighting about, arrested and coward. Some people could be fighting about the fact that you could be receiving new beginnings, new things, new opportunities. Loss of money. Arrested wanted to come out. What you mean stay close? Can you hear me or not? Somebody could be an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend of yours that could be arrested, going to jail, or could be stuck with a disease. Yeah, somebody is triggered. Somebody could also be sending you evil eye and could be nosy. hometown, and rich. They see you as very abundant. They see you as very much magical, abundant, rich in spirit, rich even in perhaps in material. And they could be chatting or something about your hometown, something about people knowing things, and they're seeing the two different sides of a story. Okay, they're seeing you as basically the ace of sword in the whole mess that they try to create. Okay, you're the truth in between the whole chaos. Okay. Okay, thank you, love. I look like your aunt in Canada. Okay. Say hi to your aunt, okay? Somebody could be icy, or you could be icy towards them, and that's what gets them mad. I'm sorry. Okay, you could be very much colder to them, and something like that. Okay, so they could be very much angry because of it. Okay. Okay, thank you, Joseph. Okay, I appreciate that, universal. We also got panicking. Somebody could have a secret crush on you, and they could be panicking. But yeah, this is future energy, so something about that. Okay, there could be also somebody that has a crush on you, and it's like you get them giddy in some kind of way. You bring them back in connection to their inner self, inner child, inner teen self. And so this gets them like, it's an ally. Okay, I'm talking about an ally now. And I don't know, this person could be giddy or something when you come around or when you see them. Okay, you could bring some type of fiery energy about them, or something about that, some type of crush. Okay, that you may not see coming, or you already know what I'm talking about. Maybe you do. You could be very much intuitive. I'm from Italia. Yeah, this was coming out, but I'm not gonna take it. Victory here. We got obstacles, psychic investigator, poor, and Aries. And somebody could be an Aries, somebody could be someone that was trying to create some type of energy towards you, like sending you some type of energy. Okay, they could be trying to get you to or react to some things, or even sending you spell work. In the other reading that I've made, okay, it's not posted, but I made a reading about somebody, the first house. Okay, the first house card from my little jar of answers came out. And so the first house is also how you present yourself. Is basically Aries energy is your face. So maybe these people could be trying to send you spell words, trying to send you attacks to your face, trying to make you feel in a distorted, trying to make you feel about yourself in a distorted way, or even make you see or look as distorted in a certain way, whether it be for you or even for other people to see you that way. Okay, and could have tried to create obstacles for you. Exactly. And this person could be poor in spirit, but even in real life. Okay, again, we already got loss of money. So somebody could be also a father figure to you, or some type of family member. We got grandfather here, something about a grandfather, or even a mother figure. Somebody that is very much masculine or distorted one. Yeah, they are in fear, and that is their awakening. Something about you not cracking, or you not losing faith, you not losing your strength, your power, your, I don't know, whatever type of your energy though. Your solar plexus energy, your inner child. You're always there and always on point. I don't know. You just give me strength. Okay, I just get a lot of powerful energy from you. Okay, you're very much on your shit, and you do listen to your spirit guides, and you, as you said. Okay. Oh yeah, Maneskin. Yeah, he's from there. Yeah. They are from there. Yeah. Are these still a group? I think they are, right? Okay. Hi, money. I do agree with your name. Money cannot buy happiness. Okay. Yeah. Rumors, ex-friend, heartbreak. October. And again, Libra energy is also beauty. So maybe they were trying to attack your money and your beauty. Again, love life and work life. Those are the main things that they are basically trying to attack. Okay, trying to. I'm seeing something with mold. Okay, they trying to get that energy of mold or even rotten food on you or something. You could have recently seen also some type of rotten food or something, whether it be on food or even on the walls, okay? Something that like that. This could be a sign for you. It could have been in like through social media even, or something that has or had mold is a sign to you that these people were trying to attack you, okay? And that's what they wanted to attach onto you, something like rotten, gloomy, okay? Make you feel, make you look gloomy or something like that. You are irreplaceable. Somebody could also be a Gemini, could be trying to look for forgiveness or coming to speak about asking you for forgiveness. You're very courageous, whoever you are, and they could be lusting after you or after what you have or your energy, your aura as well, okay? And something about October, again, here came out, okay? Let me see. What came out also is out of state, isolation, and Taurus. Somebody could be in isolation or some type of probation or arrested in some kind of way, out of your state or out of whatever you live in. Okay, intoxicated. Somebody could also be intoxicated. Gemini sun. Okay, and so you could be a Gemini again. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, even, and Taurus. Heavy on those. Let me see. Which one should I use? What you enjoy more? This one or the normal one? So that at least, or even this one, where this is a little bit old, but is the classic one. Because I remember that. Well, I must not change it. I don't know, maybe you'll like one better than the other. I don't know. I do care about the tarots, like how they look and how. Scorpio moon. Ooh, okay. And honestly, me, I'm a Virgo sun, and I have a Cancer moon. So always on the Mercury one. Oh, you're talking about the moon phases. My bad. Let's see. Wait. Hi, Connie. Hi, Priestess. Cancer energy, Pisces energy. You're very intuitive again. High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles, you could be very grounded on your intuition now, or have found some type of energy that again is grounding you more into the into your intuitive gifts. Okay, you could be more receptive to it, you could be more conscious about how you use them. You could also be tapping into more your mediumship abilities, only for a few of you, but if it resonates, it resonates. And you could be channeling things, or names, or even ways of being or even of saying that are not yours, but that are meant to be shared in some kind of way. Okay, so pay attention to what you think, how you're thinking. Okay, even I don't know if you go into analysis like I do, but I found myself like thinking about a lot of things, and these most of the times they serve as analogy. Okay, whenever they are topics from my external world, they are analogy for what is going to go or what is going to happen in my inner world or even in my vicinity. Okay, pay attention to those. You could be more in connection with the spiritual world right now, and it is for a reason. And also earlier I pulled a few cards that basically were talking about you feeling that something was about to happen in the near future, and that's exactly what it is going to happen. Okay, your intuition is right, or something like that is significant. Okay, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles. We could be talking about seeds that you planted a long time ago and they're coming to fruition. Okay, you're a Cancer. That's a nice sign. Every sign is a good sign, by the way, when they are high vibrational. Let's just be real. Queen of Swords here. You could be very much, again, Gemini, the Lover's card here. Again, you could be, yeah, or again, the icy energy. You could be very much cold to certain peoples because, again, you know things that they may not actually tell you about, okay? Yin and yang, exactly. They could be coming back. Okay, so few people could be trying to come back to apologize, but again, they will, I don't think they will be sincere and honest at 100% about what they did behind your back. But again, they're also intimidated because you know everything that they did behind your back, and they know that you know, but they just feel left out. Emphasis on Taurus energy. Ace of Swords is I picked it back up. Okay. What else? Chariot, Cancer energy. The Fool. You could be taking a leap of faith or focusing more on your goals, or again, these people will coming back. Let me see. Let me pull. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Eagle. Bird's eye view is significant. Eagles are significant. Hawks, again. Hawks, yeah. Fish, redfish, yeah. What do we need to know? Emperor. Oh, yeah. Rooted. Look at that. Rooted in your power. Rooted in who you are. Heavy on the purple and third eye, crown chakra, and red and the roots. Heavy on that. Very rooted. Because you put in the work. You put in the effort. You know basically what can hurt you and how it can hurt you, and the lesson that you can gain from them. It's like you're getting more awareness about even things that you may have not experienced yet, and that's because you're very much connected. Okay, also Aries card came out earlier. Okay, something about that, something about an Aries, something about a grandfather, a father figure, working with these people, ex-friends, I don't know. Maybe they were paid to come and put you in the Five of Pentacles at one point in time, and they didn't want you to complete a cycle. This initially came out in the reverse. It's the World card, but I picked it up in the upright. I'm not gonna take it, but if it comes out again, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, Two of Wands. A choice, planning to do something, planning to give you something or whatever, and None of Wands here is giving like you should protect your energy at this time from these people. Three of Pentacles, they could have been people that worked with this father figure of yours or something, or even mother figure, something about parents. If it's not parental figures, could be just people that meant pillars in your life, that like they were your mentors in some kind of way. Okay, Ten of Cups, it could be family, not in life. I'm pulling off the from here. Okay, so Queen of Wands and Two of Swords. It could also be some type of cousin or something like that. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Swords. They could also be trying to get into your astral projecting, heavy on the astral projections, and trying to get you to attach yourself or recognize as yourself in a distorted version of yourself. That's why they're also attacking. It's like they're attacking two sides of you, or from two different sides. It could be that they're attacking your roots chakra, your roots, and your third eye or crown chakra. And it could be two different peoples or two different groups that are doing this. And it could all be because they want you yourself to accept the projections of other people's, but it's like they're all wearing masks, okay? And so the energy that might come this from could not resonate with people that you actually see in the like that you recognize, okay? Or even they could be trying to camouflage their energy, their signature, energy. How do you say that? Their energetic signature or something like that. They could be trying to camouflage that so that you will accept something from people or energies that you are not sure of, okay? Pay attention to that, okay? Be very mindful of what you will let in or who you let in your energy. Put those boundaries up, okay? And don't, I was about to say don't let yourself be intimidated by these people, but I think that they are more intimidated than you would be, even, okay? That you could ever be in general, because they're attacking you in groups, gang stalking, all that type of bullshit, and you're one alone and you're strong as a mother, okay? So don't, I'm just here to remind you, don't even worry about at this point. The cherry in reverse, something that they're putting in the working will not prosper. We got the Ace of Cups, the Judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever they're trying to put in, it will not prosper. You're moving forward, and your forward movement will never be stopped by these people, okay? But I want to know more about, oh, okay, yeah, never mind. I just saw the Four of Pentacles, and that reminded me of that. But this Chariot card is coming up to clarify this Knight of Cups. So I want to see, yeah, is somebody that wants to apologize. Is somebody that could be coming in, that is working with these people again, okay? They lack independence. They're all codependent on your energy, on however they would gain some type of energy from you. So they always try to do the same tricks, but in different ways, okay? Something like that. Thank you, you too, love, okay? Appreciate that. Yeah, Seven of Cups. But it's just the same trick put in the same, look, same trick, the same, you know, I don't know how do you call this, I don't know. But the same trick in different fonts, basic fonts or fonts, I don't know. Something like that. Six of Wands, you're gonna win this. Again, you never lose, okay? In some kind of, you can never lose. King of Wands and Death card. They're having a bad awakening. Again, earlier we saw fear and awakening. So the awakening for this King of Wands, this Aries, or this person that was against you, some type of person from your family, and these other groups are all awakening in fear. As earlier we saw, okay? Awakening in fear. And mind you, the Death card here, it reflects the death, like it reflects the fear, actually. My bad. I'm getting excited now. When I get excited, I get a little bit stuttery or something. So my bad for that, okay? Where is it? Oh my god, one sec. Anyway, there's the shadow, okay? And it looks like the girl is scared of the shadow. And that's what exactly they wanted you to be scared of. But you are not scared of your shadows, nor of these people that are trying to get at you in any kind of way. Justice. Page of Pentacles. Wherever you are, you could be also, you could have been protected since you were a child, since you were little. Page of Pentacles. And it's giving like all your plan, all your seeds are gonna prosper no matter what these people do. And this is their Tower moment. The Strength card, Tower and the Strength card. Every time they try to send you some type of destructive energy, you always rebuild, and you rebuild on stronger foundations. And that's something that they cannot even speak about because they were not there to help you in any kind of way. They didn't give you money, they didn't give you fruits, they didn't give you anything, energy. And if they did, it was always because they wanted something back. So you stopped doing that and you did it all alone because you learned your lesson of codependency. So great job, whoever you are. Or you could be on the journey of doing so. But I think that you already did it, okay? If you resonate with me or with this reading a little bit, you could be on that timeline, okay? But take only what resonates. Anyway, I don't judge, nothing like that. So, okay. or you made sure to always help them, even if you didn't had the same exchange energy or the same amount of money. For example, if they bought something, okay, perhaps they gave it to you, okay, but that thing wasn't fully yours. For example, they only it's like they threaten you whenever there were some type of arguments or something, like, oh, remember what I did to you, remember what I did for you, or what I gave to you, or something like that. Like, bitch, did you gave me that thing for what exactly? Like, you did wanted to give it to me, or why are you holding a grudge? Like, if you want to, you can keep it. And that's what you said, perhaps. It's like, it's like, how you say that? It's almost like blackmailing, but it's not. That's a bigger version of what I'm trying to say, okay? You have been noticed just popped out of the deck, okay? So that's significant. But I'm not gonna take that. I can do this. I'm gonna take this. Uninterested and played out. Fake smile. Groupie. These people are groupies and are just fake smiling at you, or even between their own little group. Their little groups, okay? I'm sorry. Fake smiles. Groupie and wasting time. Stock no changes, limited. Five of Pentacles energy. And it's because they fear to face their own shadows. I did exactly yesterday a reading about, it was on TikTok, a reading about somebody not being able to face their own shadows and trying to project that onto you, okay, in some kind of way, some kind of imposter syndromes that they wanted to attach to you, or some type of, I don't know, something, okay, but it's all fake ass energy, okay. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Fake smile. How many masks are you wearing actually? Do they even look at themselves in the mirror in the morning? Really? They could have tried all of this to get you to open up your heart a little bit. They could be creeping. You could be unbothered by this. Or whatever they did. Yeah, unfazed. I see you. Even if you know that they are watching you, you're just doing your thing and you don't give a shit about it. You just don't give a shit about it. You're good and you're happy to be good. You're like, I think you're very grateful. So you don't even think about these people, even if it's not just from like, for example, if it's your guides talking to you about these people, about their karma that they're going through, yes, okay, but you don't go and think, oh, I miss them, oh, I wish. Nah, you don't miss these people. They're in bad karma, and some people could have in their bad karma receipts, there could be death, okay, because I kept on seeing death everywhere, so that's significant. And also this here, the skull, so let's see, this is very significant for a few people though, okay. Yeah, photo proof, getting evidence. Yeah, somebody could be into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. So these people could also be trying to get into your good graces, or get into your close circle, okay, maybe through social media, maybe in a way that you will not notice, or through other people that you wouldn't suspect that they're working with these other groups to basically sabotage your happiness or something like that, because they could be a happiness hater, because there could be somebody that could be trying to get proof about who is into you or who you are into, okay, so that they can try to manipulate your mind or manipulate your energy or whatever, to camouflage that, to put false narratives in it, okay, just spell work, evil energy, okay, something like that. And in their head, overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing, and they're stressed about it. They're stressed because you're moving forward wherever you are, and they're a drama starter. And yeah, also is giving like this other person, this new crush of yours, y'all could be a little bit anxious or a little bit stressed, not overly, but maybe like because you you could be already have a lot of respect for this person, okay, that is thinking about you or that you're thinking about. Take what resonates. So what about these fake smiles and wolf in sheep's clothing? That's kid. Broke ass. I'm sorry. And they're fake flexing too? Bitch. Girl, you should drop that. I was about to say you should drop that coke. Maybe they do stuff like that. I don't know. But they have a bad reputation and they're crying over you. Crying over spilled milk is given. I cannot let go. Dust it off. Yeah, exactly. It just, nah. Same shit, different day, basically, okay? Oh, Adrian. I'm sorry, y'all cannot hear? Giving money. Somebody could be paid or could have gotten paid, and now they're losing all this money because all the money that they got paid to go against you was basically dirty money, okay? Or it was also, I heard, laundry, something like money laundry or something like that. They were not good money, and so they could be losing a lot of it. Also, the number 100 could be significant. The TV show is significant. I don't think that, no. You should be a little louder. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, yo. It's 4 a.m. That's why. I'm sorry. Okay. I need a microphone. I'm not gonna lie. I need a microphone. Child man. Okay, I will invest in that next time. Okay, I promise. I appreciate you. Grazie. Grazie a tutti, ragazzi. What else? Yeah, and they could be carless as well. Damn. And also carless, it could be also their vehicle, maybe like their vessel not being at the top, not feeling great, and it's all because they feel like they're too much focused on whatever you're trying to do with your life, and you're hustling. You're reaching heights, new levels, and you're separating yourself from these other people. So what they tend to do is compare yourself and your journey, but not only themselves, okay? It's also other people in their ear that are talking about, in their ear actually, they are talking about, oh, look at collective, they're glowing, they're on their own journey, they're doing this as well, like they're all talking about your growth and your progress and advancements, and that is keeping them slow. It's keeping them, what I want, slow or low or little in some kind of way, okay? Is that better? I appreciate you, Joseph. Thank you. Small, yeah, small. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Yo, don't mind me and my English. I'm sorry. I appreciate you when you correct me, though. Thank you. Yeah, moving on, and they could be trying to come back to kiss ass, but you should just move on to the next, okay? Thank you. Next. What came out in reverse is jackpot and rejected. They couldn't get this jackpot because you rejected them. Or again, they accepted dirty money, so they cannot get the real actual price, let's say, okay? Dust it off. Let me see. I'm gonna pull from my jar, and then I'm gonna close this out, okay, y'all? Hope you'll enjoy the live anyway. Let me see. Okay, 1. I appreciate that. Okay, 2. That's my new way of shuffling. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that was quick. That was fast too. Shoot. slayer. You're a demon slayer. You kill these bitches. Enchantress, or I would say this, that your energy is very attractive, is very much alluring, okay? Something about you is powerful and catches the eyes of many. Catches the eye or the eyes of many, okay? Endgame. You could also be seen as Endgame, or also E-names or Emerald is significant. Erin, E-R-I-N, or even Irina, I-R-I-N-A. Fifth house, something about your fifth house. What was it about? I don't remember. And tail tucked. They're coming back with their tail tucked in their legs just because they want to get into this good gracious energy. They could also be like seeing you as endgame or as fruitful, as somebody that they want to spend more time with. But again, they didn't want that when you were down, when you needed help. So yeah, no. Demon Slayer. Keep on slaying these demons and keep them afar. Okay? And yeah, don't let them close through your blessings. And yeah, their karma could be just to be in love and from afar, and to not be able to actually tell you or demonstrate these things to you. Okay? But anyway, I appreciate you all for your energy, for being here. I'll just say that. And yeah, for your just interactions. Okay? I appreciate you all for that. I hope to see you in the next one, or in the videos, I don't know, in the comments somewhere. Okay? And yeah, I wish you all a good night, or a good whatever you find yourself in. Okay, what type of time zone, timeline, whatever. And have a good one of that, okay? And yeah, thank you anyway, and I appreciate you all. Hi Jay, you're an OG actually. Jay, you're an OG. You were here before this tarot channel. I remember you. I appreciate you though. Okay? Have a wonderful night, you too, okay? All of you. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Okay? Have a great night. See you next time.